Welcome back to your intuitive energy reading for the week of April the 14th, 2025. Be sure to tune into our podcast this week. On Tuesday, we have Judy Wilkins Smith back with us. And on Thursday, we have Rebecca Wildbear. So you will really enjoy those. So make sure you tune in. This week, we're going to use a new deck that I just did an unboxing for a while ago, Healing the Inner Child Oracle by Nina Mongendre. And let's see what the divine would like us to know for the week of April the 14th for the collective. We are going to just shuffle the cards until one comes out of how I like to do it. Tap into what we all need to know. Healing our inner child. We can all use a little bit of that. Um, uh, Okay, it didn't fall out, but when it stops, then I also know that it is that. Okay, so the card for this week is protection. So what it is asking you to do is often we walk around in our world and we're not protecting ourselves. So by protection, I mean, sometimes some of us like to put a white light around us. Some of us just like to call in our divine source. But it's about protecting our energy around other people. So when we're out and about and we're doing things, always our energies are colliding with each other. And so what we want to do is want to make sure that we're protecting that. But we also want to make sure that we are protecting the things around us that are important to us, right? So making sure that we've done an extra check around our house and that our fire alarms are up to date and that we're locking our doors and those kind of things. And it's not because we're necessarily warding off any evil or warding off any intruders, because I truly believe even if the house is locked, that people will still find their way in if that's really what they want to do. But it's putting up those barriers around ourselves and sort of put like boundaries, right? So people can't come through those things and attack us in those things. And I feel like as children and as it's sort of an inner healing child is what I'm getting is, how protected did we feel as children? Did we feel like we were protected from the outside world and from the evil and from the things that were around us? Or did we feel like we were opened up and anything could just come in and attach us to ourselves? So this is really something maybe to give a little bit of thought to. And I'm feeling like a lot of people are feeling really dizzy this week. So I'm feeling really, really unsettled. So, a good thing to do is, either stomp your feet on the ground to get yourself back and grounded, get outside if you can, and get right onto the actual earth and ground yourself down. Really imagine like tree roots coming out of your body and grounding into it, and that will help you feel a little bit more centered. Drink some more water so you're not dehydrated, those kind of things. So I know that had nothing to do with the card, but that was the message that was coming in. And another message that I've really been getting and downloading a lot lately is all about choices. So really about how we have choice in our life, because on this earth plane we do have free will. So we have choices about what we do or don't do. And if we don't do something, that's still a choice. So, when we're going through our day-to-day life, do we go right at the stop sign? Do we go left at the stop sign? If you have a choice, those are choices. If you decide to stand still in your life and not make any choices at all, that's still a choice. And so, what the message that I've been getting is like, even to where we are in today's day and how we are living our lives now, and as we move forward, these are based on choices that we have made in the past. And if we don't like where we are in our current situation, we do need to make choices to move different ways and those kind of things. So I don't know where all of that come from, but it all just wanted to just come out for you guys. So I thought I'd just share those things that I was picking up and as an aside to the card. And now I will actually read the card. It says, in cultures that do not ascribe to the belief that we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden, the message given to the youth is that they are the stewards of this bountiful earth. We do not have to stand orphaned because our human parents have failed us. Nature is within us and all around us, providing and nourishing us always. Looking back at your life so far, can you see how the challenging moments have given you more compassion? Our wounds make us human. Of course, none of us like to be in pain, and our nature as humans is to avoid suffering. Understandably, we often feel anger and grief when we recall or encounter challenging moments. We invite you to recognize these moments, to give them a place, and allow them to be integrated as a part of who you are today. Engaging with a wound and seeing it transform into an ally will take you on the journey of healing faster than anything else. The wound is the piece of coal that surrounds the diamond of our essence. The wound is neither good nor bad. It is your teacher, your friend, and it leads you straight to the realization of the perfection of all that is. What if we were always held in the lap of a loving universe? This card invites us to reclaim the right to be held and urges us to lean back into the unfailing support of each moment. The inner child. Your inner child never left the magic and wonder of childhood. Even while traversing pain and trauma, children have access to the soul realm, the mythical and imaginary world. What brought you wonder as a child? Did you have imaginary friends? Could you dialogue with the birds or the trees? Close your eyes and reconnect with this wondrous world that still lives within you. All it takes is the desire to open our eyes to the magic all around. Say out loud to your inner child, "It brings me joy to see the world through your eyes." It brings me joy to see the world through your eyes. The journey. Sit in a seat that offers support for your spine and lean back. Imagine yourself as one of the children in this image, held by the loving hands of the universe, basking in warmth, safety, and comfort. Allow time for your body to experience the sensations that arise as you feel gravity holding you. Imagine roots extending out from the soles of your feet and the back of your body into the earth, down beneath the floor, through the foundation of the building, into the soil, and deeper until they reach the core of our planet. With each inhale, draw in nourishment through these roots. Receive vitality, support, trust, and anything else you need as you breathe in. With each exhale, release tension, stress, and fear through the roots and into the earth. Continue this for as long as you'd like. So thank you for joining me for the intuitive energy reading for this week, and I will see you next week. Have a magical week.